Alright, so no introductions or introductions there, but if any of you guys truly care about myself, truly give a rat's dear about myself, like, share, hit the comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all of the goodish, really good stuff for you to do. If you guys truly care about my content, commentary on this channel, and if any of you guys care, like, give a lucky rabbits left, right for myself, subscribe. I'm just gonna leave it real short today. Super extra, massively lightning round speed intro here. Yeah, give me the hype points if you want to. If you're feeling generous, if you're real extra generous, maybe subscribe me over. But if not, that's totally all good in the hood. Totally peaceful, calm, cool, collector, all the good extra-ish out there. Calm, cool, collector, contempt. I'm thankful for you guys just being there. You know, 70, 90 billion other trillion other people you could watch besides me. Totally get understand. Just in case YouTube algorithm screwed with me, it'd be great if you stay with me. But other than that, this one, TEKKEN8. I know there's a brand new one. And I had to flip the freaking camera down real quick. Kunimitusu Starter. I know it's like 5-6 days old, but it was another brand new one. I thought it was earlier this year. Or this year. It was the day before. It was yesterday. The day before yesterday. Yujiro, Hanma Teaser. So I'm going to be reacting to 2 videos in one. And that one I'm going to have to do not a separate video. I'm just going to put them both together. So just get to the duration point when I get to that one. It's a brand new character. I've never heard of this one in my fucking life. Unless it was on the Tekken anime or Tekken Manga. That's why I've never heard about that Yujiro character. The Kunimitusu Strategy Starter Guide. In the first 5 minutes video, I'm going to go a little bit extra faster than I normally do. So without waste your guys' time, let's jump into this video reaction. We start my first commentary. Get it in. Let's fucking go. Oh, it's badass. I know she's super beautiful, super smexy, gorgeous AF, easy on the eyes, super mega beautiful, pretty as hell. Sort of, I'm not simping for her, but Kunimitusu, oh god. When I was doing this freaking thumbnail, I had to be super extra careful because I don't want to get R34 and NSFW Sentai shit in there. Alright, let's go. It's 125, so the link to the original video down below. Both of these. Oh, I remember this. I know we already saw her before, but I want to see all her original like combo moves all the way to her final. Maybe they'll give her 2 moves like they did the other girl, Ingrid from Street Fighter. Who knows? I know it's super extra dark. I swear to God. For 5 minutes, I'll be back. I'll have my light bulb on in the background. Introducing again. Okay. You guys can read all the stuff in the background. I just want to see how they break down her freaking strategies, all the Evo and Capcom, fucking Bandai Namco, freaking professional gamer dudes that do this shit for a full-time job. I'm not a full-time job person like that. I wish I fucking was, though. Guarantee you I would trade that shit for a fucking lifetime. I was able to do this full-time as a freaking Evo esports player, but then I had to worry about being a squeaky clean, family-friendly image. I would be a bitch if I had to do that. Oh, it's the girls talking on the live video right now. It still sounds like a hard school, man. That and the Demon Slayer anime series, that ancient Japanese Imperial Empire thing. Must see moves. I'll slow down a little bit. Okay. Ooh! She's a lot more strength there. She has a lot more extra muscle strength and leg strength and arm strength. And a lot more extra punching power than the other girl Ingrid did from Street Fighter, because I just finished doing a video for that. Rising Moon Flash, oh yeah. Her attack moves sound a lot more badass and epic and a lot more intimidating than Ingrid's moves did on Street Fighter 6. Hers sound just real galactic and calming, marijuana weed, sort of like high off smoking a token sort of like moves. Sounds like they're really stupid and whimsical and silly and dumb. Hers sounds serious and strict and sound like they would end you, unalive you in a second. The Kunimitusu girl, this one sounds like she's a unaliving assassin chick. She doesn't F around, screw around, any other. She's Hitman, female version, Japanese Asian girl version of John Wick. She does not F around with any of her fighters' components. That's why she was in Mortal Kombat instead of Tekken. I'm just saying. More bloody warrior. Aerial combat. Oh yeah, she jumped higher than the other girl. She would be way more my wife than Ingrid. Ingrid feels like a little sister, a little sweet tiny little adorable kid sister, kid niece sort of vibes. This one feels like a mommy waifu dominatrix vibes here. Kunimitusu. She reminds me of that show, My Sharina, one from King of Fighters, Fatal Fury, a little bit more too. There's a little giant ponytail, and all the Dead or Alive character chicks too. Like, wrathful balloon. Okay. Oh, it's got more like guitar, bass guitar shit, electric guitar. Shadow Lotus again. That sounds straight up Naruto, but Bleach. Demon Slayer, all three in one. Oh, hey. Alright. Woohoo! I'm not even gonna try to like that. It looks like it says Kana Mashinia. Ana Maikania Shi Mashiamia. Mashiamia. Meshi. I probably butchered that word. If you're Japanese, I'm trying to find it. My pronunciation. Oh, I remember this part from the other one earlier this month. Sunset and Nobigaki. Setsuya? Oh, okay. Setsunagaki. Oh! They didn't have pictures or demonstrations when I looked at the Street Fighter 6 tutorial strategy guide when they were doing this for Ingrid. For Kunimitusu, Metsaru? I first forgot her name. Mitsaru. Oh man, they have a whole freaking graphic chart. Okay. I'm getting that 1950s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s style of how you use her move step by step or combination move step by step. They were just talking about it on the bottom the whole time. They didn't freeze anything. They just repeated the video 3 times and that was it. Or the demonstration of the move attack. Combo move 3 times and that was it. Burning Setsudagia, Hashumi slash, Twin Crescent slash, Frost slash, Slide. Alright, cool. Good game. I'm gonna wait till it's up 4 minutes. I'm gonna turn it over. I'm gonna get super off for that one. Oh! I like that pink purple flash she does, like some teleportation Naruto Shadow Clone Jutsu thing. So she doesn't leave a log, piece of a wooden cabin log, piece of wood of a tree off as a substitute jutsu. That's cool. So hers is a little bit different. It doesn't have the tons of Japanese writing technique on there. She doesn't have the boots for Naruto and all the Naruto speaking words of animal people there. She's got stock in it. Rising. Oh, I didn't get to see it now. Not just the picture formation of it, but the actual attack. I like that dark blade, Shadow the Hedgehog, dark red slash combination. That's cool. Love it. That's freaking cool. That was awesome. Alright. Now I'm turning the light in the background. Back in a hot quick second. Hold up. Alright, now it's a lot more light and luminescently brighter in the room. Thank God. Let's keep going. I was going to say bioluminescence, like a stupid ass joke, but let's keep going. Now you can see all the pictures, the other two. You see no faces on it. So she performs the fighting techniques too. I like the one pretty in red there. And I do with the red black hair. The red purple, red blue hair, everything. Facing back. Okay. Oh, I can see all the combinations or whatever. Lycros radiation. I never heard of that. Lycros or Radatia? Radatia. Radatia. Also, Libyan Jamaican Barbados. Thinking rough. Okay, I didn't hear about any of these. These are all brand new. They didn't show these in pictures of the demonstration. Totally hidden. These are from Katana. I thought it was just called Katana. Oh, cherry blossom. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You get to use the little cherry blossom trees, the tree petal leaves, to confuse your opponent. That is badass as hell. Very Japanese traditional, like, sort of plant that's very historical over there. Because the only place in America they have that is in the... I'm not going to get into it because it's getting a conspiracy theory, bullshit politics and all that, but it's in Washington, D.C. in the United States where they have all the cherry freaking trees out and all that shit. Because it's from Japanese people in the, 1800s or whatever. It's a damn shame. But in Japan, they look a lot more better over there. They're not fucking with that shit in the States, unfortunately. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. This button mashing demonstration shit is confusing as fuck. I don't know how the expert players for Evo and Capcom, Bandai Namco that are signed with those people that do esports for a living. I don't know how they memorization drill in their fucking heads like that. I couldn't do it. No way. You know, I would love to do it. Okay. So much button memorization. I couldn't do that shit. I'm trying to do like doors and I had to play that for like 5 minutes and all that shit. Memorization. Slow motion. I love the slow motion. It's cool. It's really funny with like camera does like 360 or 720. Like, phew. I love those little frames that they do. So sexy, gorgeous. Ooh. Oh, she's doing the Naruto thing. There it goes. It's Sasuke Uchiha's order. Naruto's Rasengan. It's giving me so much Naruto, Boruto, Demon Slayer vibes. Lane dance. Like Sasuke when you use their fireball thing. Fireball jutsu. So fucking badass. I'm on such a nostalgic memory lane trip down the road. I used to watch so much of that shit in middle school, high school, man. Beautiful, better times, man. You know, my freshman sophomore year in college with all the recession and all the shit was going on. Still good times nonetheless. At least the plan up scan on what's going on in 2020 until way later on. At least I had it back. Things losing off, I can't take it down. I'm such a biased person. I really love the school music. Freaking band. What they do. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Try to get to the end of the video. Hell yeah. 2.5 minutes. Probably be shorter than that because I have a 1.20 speed. Still gotta wait for the length to get on too. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that part in the freaking thing from earlier this month. They say last month. Recommended combos. These are these combinations, a set of combos, but I'm trying to be a grammar, you know what? Oh, the costume looks so much better there. Button memorization is wild for that shit, dude. Rumbles from now rising here. Alright. Okay, let's see it. Ooh. Rising first. Oh my god. That is the longest button formation not to memorize. God forbid if any of you guys are esports Evo players, man. Or Bandai Namco, Capcom players. You fools had to have this in your sleep to have all this memorization down to a fucking T for that shit, man. I couldn't even memorize that. It is super fast. If you guys are elementary, middle school, or high school, you probably have a lot more time than I do because I got work higher all the time. You see that? Okay. She's gonna get 2 moves like Ingrid did, or she's just gonna get 1 final move? Probably get 1 final move. Oh, okay. Let's hold it first forward. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, here we go. This has got to be the one here. It has to be the one. Oh, yeah, I remember this. I didn't see it in her DLC clothing when she did her final move. You saw her traditional Japanese original costume she had on, so that's different. Her different costume. Still looks very good. I'm crazy about the blue purple version. That was awesome as hell. Let's get to the second video real quick. Cause never heard of this character. My link might have been from the Tekken manga or Tekken anime. That was strictly a Japanese only like character they made for the Japanese people, like King of the Iron Fist. Because I know in Japan over there it's called King of the Iron Fist. It's not called Tekken 1 to Tekken 8 like it is in the United States and the rest of the world. That is known by. This Bandai Namco, they just left it like that. It's a longer name instead of shorter. So I'll see you guys in a quick second. Hold up. Okay, guys. So I swear to God, I didn't do a freaking pre-watching to this. I just looked at the Wikipedia fan page for Bandai Namco's Tekken 8 Wiki fandom. All of it just says blank. It says to be announced. So he wasn't even a manga only character for Japan. He's a completely super brand spanking new. Completely out of nowhere, out of imagination, completely out of the blue. Just came into existence from Bandai Namco's brains, from the developer's brain, just like that. So this is a whole separate character from nowhere. It just came out of nowhere, just materialized out of nowhere from Bandai Namco Corporation company. Okay. So he wasn't even on a manga or Tekken movie only. He's a brand new, completely separate character. That's what it looked on the Wiki fandom. I remember to leave the link to the Wiki fandom page for Bandai Namco Tekken. Link to the freaking video, link to the freaking internet homepage. I'll see if I remember to do that. Yujiro Hana. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. See how new this guy is. I've never heard of this man before. He almost looks like the Oni dude from Street Fighter. The one that's always Ryu's, not evil Ryu, but the other guy. Oh, I forget his name, man. The one that they're going to play in Street Fighter later on is like real evil and he has a lot of demon red eyes, like Mega Oni. Not the one that had that big giant Nakali. Not Nakali, but the other dude. That's called Oni. Alright. Demon in Japanese or Antichrist. I don't know. Let's go. Bam. There it is. Let's see how scary this for me. This time it's just going to be regular speed. I promise duration. This is a completely different character. Okay. Gonna have a little bit. Hopefully it's a oh yeah, this fool came back. I forgot last month. I actually showed that on Teaser. Guest character, 4 5 and a girl with a guy. Who the hell is this? I swear to God, I don't know some English. Just get the deep through tires and freaking chain fighting character or something. Mob cycle. What the hell is this? It's like a JoJo's design in One Piece too. This is gonna look like a front effect in this. What? Huh? What the heck? Go to the Attack on Titan by the last in this school. Huh? Hey, what the hell is going on here, dude? Huh? Yujiro. Okay. 27 is going to come next year, I don't know. What in the freaking hell God's name was that, dude? I am really like, my jaw hit the floor. Oh, this one I want to react to too. I forgot about this. This is going to be a separate video here. I swear to God it'll be strictly a separate video reaction for something I haven't answered that. I haven't answered anything Fatal Fury for like 2.5 months, so it's well about time I do some reaction commentary stuff around it. Finalize real quick, overall thoughts, views, opinions, lightning round speed, all that other shit like I usually say. Just gonna cut it short. Bulletproof points, speculations, topic at hand, top of the dome, all that other good shit that I always say. And the last 2 things I always fucking say, tip of more scales, and what's the other fucking thing I always fucking say? Damn. Unhinged thoughts, and of course, top of the hand, top of the dome, top of my brain neurons going off. Brain cells going out. Popping out real quick, real raw thoughts. Yeah, I'm extremely confused. Huh? What? Who, what, when, where, how, why? What the hell is going on here right now? How is it going on? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. He looks like he's a whole bunch of other different comic, manga, anime artist things that are just all mixed into one. I feel like he came from the Attack on Titan universe, the One Piece universe, freaking Fairy Tail. He came from all these other anime manga series. Or the newer shit that Gen Z, Gen Alpha watches, like Jujutsu Kaisen, how the fuck you say that? Or Chainsaw Man, Solo Leveling, and all the other shit. Stuff I don't even know about. And a little bit of Demon Slayer, but not as much. A lot of Attack on Titan vibes, and a lot of crazy One Piece vibes I got with this dude. It's kind of weird, man. It really is. I don't know what category of manga or anime to put into this kind of Yujiro. Or Yujiro, however you fucking say it, man. Yujiro Hanma Tekken reveal. Yeah. Oh, and the crowd reaction was a live action crowd reaction or two. I forgot about that. I wonder if they did that here in Las Vegas, because over here in Vegas, where I live at, Las Vegas, but not in the Strip, though. It's between, I think, the Luxor and MGM Grand Hotel. They always do the Evo freaking premiere thing over there all the time every year. And they do it other places in the world, too. I think in the United States, the only 3 places they do it besides here in California is like, I think Miami, New York City, and I think maybe Texas. I don't know. And then the rest of the other places in the world, like Europe and Asia, obviously it's going to be Japan and South Korea. I think they do it in France, the UK. Maybe I could be wrong about this. Either Belgium or Germany, they might do it over there, one of those European Netherlands countries. I think they only do it 1 or twice in Mexico and Brazil, in Central South America, maybe Argentina. And now the Asian country, I'm not sure. In Australia, I don't know where they do it in Australia. Their Evo premieres over there. And the last few places I think they do it, I could be completely wrong. They may do it in Italy, I don't know. And they may do it, I could be way off here. Completely wrong about this. My geography is very shitty when it comes to this. I think they might do it in, let's say, Greece? I don't know. Maybe. Unless they had a Greece character from Tekken or Mortal Kombat Street Fighter represent that country, mainly Tekken and Street Fighter. I don't think Mortal Kombat does it, because they don't really talk about the world that much in Mortal Kombat. They mainly talk about the nether realm than they do on Earth. They rarely ever talk about Earth in that universe, their fighting game universe franchise. But back to this, Yujiro, I don't know where to put him in. And you kind of getting a tiny intermingling meme references to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't know, I never watched it. I know a lot of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures are going to come slicing my fucking neck real bad, coming through my throat, and ripping my throat out. Verbally and emotionally, not physically, but JoJo fans are super fucking crazy. But I never watched any of the anime. I never will watch anime. It's there with the One Piece anime series, just and bores the living shit out of me, man. The references, I seen billions and trillions of memes of the freaking anime manga that I wouldn't even care about it. I'm sorry, man. Even though Tekken does, the Japanese version of, not Tekken, Japanese version of Street Fighter 1, 2, 3, and 4, they always have a lot of idling references to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But I just couldn't get into it. I tried really hard to get into anime when I was in high school and community college. It didn't resonate with me, man. Not because of the stupid, retarded ass fucking memes that are funny and hilarious and sometimes brain rotting all at the same time, but I tried to give it a lot of chance. It's just too much, bro. It's too fucking much, bro. And if you guys love it, you love watching all those JoJo's Bizarre Adventures memes, hey, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventures like series and video games, go ahead, more power to you. I have no problem at all. You love what you enjoy, what video games or anime you love to indulge yourself in freaking, not bit right. Oh, what's this fucking name? It's a special word. You like been watching that 24/7, 365? That's beautiful. I'm happy as hell for it, but for me, I couldn't do it. I'm sorry, I couldn't put in the fucking effort for that shit. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to fucking tell you guys, but for me personally, I like other animes a lot better. I still watch a lot of the old school fucking shit from the 90s and 2000s that people fucking forgot about. Like Neon Genesis Evangelion and freaking Fully Cooley and old school Inuyasha shit. You know, that's a romance anime. Don't get on my ass about that shit, but whatever. The last two things I'll say about it, was a lot of good ass music in that one. Oh my freaking god, the music is so fucking cool. That old school 90s, 2000s guitar, electronic guitar in my. And what else? There was no voice actor for him. They just showed him doing a lot of weird, crazy attacks. It looked like it came from One Piece, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and then Jujutsu Kaisen Chainsaw Man type of anime manga. And solo leveling anime manga mixed with like Attack on Titan and mixed with One Piece a little bit too. It looks like he stretched out his arms. He's gonna do the Luffy Gong Gong Cannonball, Gong Gong Cannonball, like that. Kaboom! It's like he ate the devil fruit or some shit. I don't know. No offense to One Piece fans, for the anime manga readers only, or the anime viewers only, not the ones that watch the live action Netflix. I know some of you probably shitted on the live action Netflix one. You know what? Totally understandable. I got it. And that's it. The rest of the video here. Oh. And you get to say anything about the Kunimitusu girl. A lot of Naruto, Boruto, Shippuden, and lots of Demon Slayer vibes I got with that one. The girl's beautiful. I'm probably going to look at her for research. The one in the redhead's cute, but I like the one in the dark hair only. The dark hair Japanese girl's way more prettier than the white, redhead, blonde hair, blue-eyed American girl. That's Kunimitsu. I don't know if it's supposed to be her daughter. I don't know, like, because I know there's that other girl, the one that, like, the Native American white girls. And her daughter's the one that ends up fighting later on. I forgot her fucking name, man. I'm sorry. I gotta see it again. Hold up. Okay, that's what it was. I was so close. I was gonna call the daughter Julia Roberts, Julia Chang. That's who it was. And the other one was the mom, was Michelle Chang. Yeah, that's the kind of vibes I got with Kunimitsu. And then I guess that other one's supposed to be her daughter or something, or her cousin, or her adopted daughter, or adopted cousin, or adopted somebody, maybe the little sister, little niece. I don't know what the relationship those two have. That's it. That wraps up the video. Now I'm just going to do a quick outro. Stay in a brand, stay healthy. Be easy for yourself. Be sound hardcore. That's my epic, wonderful, badass, amazing, kick-ass, freaking wonderful people on the flip side. Stay cautious. See you guys in the next future video. Whenever that is. I'll see you in the next future reaction segment. Whenever videos come to develop. And whenever my commentary is available. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Take it easy. Stay cautious. See you guys whenever I see you. And have a good day or night wherever in the universe. I'll see you guys soon. All right, goodbye. I'm out. Later. See you soon.